This is the aftermath of Week 2 of the NFL football season. And goddamn, did we have some crazy rounds this time. Alright, so let's get into some stats and scores. Vikings-Eagles. Eagles take down the Vikings 34-28, keeping it very close. I like it. Kirk Cousins throwing for 31 of 44 for 364, and only threw for 4 tutties. He threw all 4 touchdowns. Jalen Hurts, 18 and 23 for 193 with a touchdown and an interception, and the Eagles win. Eagles improved to 2-0. Vikings fall to 0-2. All right, next up, Bengals versus the Ravens. Ravens-Bengals, put it like you will. Baltimore sneaks away with a 27-24 victory. Lamar, 24-33 for 237 with 2 tutties. Burrow, 27-41, 222, 2 tutties, and an INT. Bengals fall to 0-2. Ravens, 2-0. Can the Bengals rebound as well? Seahawks and Lions was the only game to go to overtime, as the Seahawks beat the Lions 37-31 in overtime. Geno Smith throwing for 32 of 41 with 328 and 2 touchdowns. Goff 28 of 35 with 323 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, and 1 interception. Both teams are 1-1. We got the Colts and Texans. Colts take this one over the Houston Texans, 31-20. Gardner Minshew, who came in for Anthony Richardson, because Anthony Richardson is out with a concussion. He's going to be in concussion protocol for a little while. So they're going to have to rely on Gardner Minshew now. And yeah, so he threw for 19-23 with 171 and a touchdown. CJ Stroud, impressive for your second ever NFL start. 30 of 47 for 384 passing yards. He right now leads all rookies. So he's quite possibly a favorite to win Offensive Rookie of the Year. So that's really good. He also had 2 touchdowns in the game. Colts 1-1. And the Houston Texans fall to 0-2. Hold up. Try to find something. Alright, well, I can't find it. Fuck it. Alright, well, show must continue. We must continue. Buccaneers versus the Bears. Tampa Bay takes this one 27-17. Bears fall to 0-2. Buccaneers 2-0. I'm going to say this now. You're not hitting 3, Tampa. I'm not hitting 3 right now. We're sacking Baker. Alright, Justin Fields starts for 16-29. I don't like it. No. For 211, a touchdown, 2 interceptions. Baker, 26-34, 317, and a touchdown. That's the Baker Mayfield that I knew back from college, and he is back. So, but I still like our chances to beat Tampa Bay. I still like them. Bears fall to 0-2, Bucks 2-0, if I have not already said that. Kansas City Chiefs, they take down the Jacksonville Jaguars. Travis Kelce is back, by the way, for anyone wondering. He hyperextended his knee week 1, was ruled out against the Detroit Lions. The Lions ended up taking that one. And I said in the week 1 podcast video, if Kelce does not play, the Lions will win. Kelce did not play, the Lions will win. Both teams go to 1-1 on this one. Mahomes 29 of 41 with 305, 2 touchdowns and an interception. Trevor Lawrence 22 of 41 for 216 yards. Jacksonville only scored on field goals from Brandon McManus, former Bronco. All right, Falcons versus Packers. Thank you. Atlanta beats the Packers 25-24 with Jordan Love going 14 25 for 151 and 3 touchdowns. Desmond Ridder 19 32, 237 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. See, this is where I want Desmond Ridder to be. This is great. Bijan Robinson having 19 carries for 124 yards. He's doing great right now as a rookie. He actually scored really well in fantasy points. If you guys have him on your league, he does really well. Falcons go 2-0, and Packers slide to 1-1. Bills and Raiders. Bills take this 38-10. This was just a massacre for the Bills. Bills are back. After that, what happened in New York against the Jets, they are back. And ready to show why they are a top contender for the AFC Championship this year. Jimmy Garoppolo, 16-24, completed about 67% of passes. That's pretty good. 185, a touchdown, 2 interceptions. Josh Allen is back. 31 of 37 for 274 yards and 3 touchdowns. Josh Allen is back. Both teams are 1-1. Chargers and Titans. Titans take this one 27-24. Also in overtime off a Nick Folk field goal to take the W. Justin Herbert 27 of 41 for 305 yards and 2 touchdowns. Ryan Tannehill 20 of 24, which is really well. 246 yards and a touchdown as well. Titans 1-1. Chargers fall to 0-2. Who's going to get their first win? Chargers or Vikings? 49ers take it over the Rams by a touchdown as San Francisco beats, Brock Purdy, 17-25 for 206, not too bad. 34-55, 307, a touchdown, and 2 INTs for Matthew Stafford. Rams fall to 1-1. San Francisco improves to 2-0. All right, Giants, Cardinals. Giants completing a 20-point comeback to get the W. Daniel Jones going off like crazy in this game as he went 26 of 37 for 321, 2 touchdowns and an interception. Joshua Dobbs, 21 of 31 for 228 and a touchdown. I'm absolutely loving the work Joshua Dobbs is doing right now. I think they need to keep him at QB1 when Kyler comes back. I would maybe give like a half to each when Kyler comes back just so they could get a feel again for Kyler. But I would keep Joshua Dobbs. He is doing phenomenal in this right now. Giants improved to 1-1. Cardinals fall 0-2. I'm going to say this though. In both Cardinal games that they've had this season, by the time this is been published and uploaded, the Cardinals have looked fucking phenomenal. Don't get me wrong, I don't like Arizona. Like, they've had some shit seasons over the past. But right now, they look phenomenal. They have looked good in defeat. They've lost by a field goal to the Giants, and they lost by 4 points to the Commanders. That shows you they can keep it close with anyone. Arizona could be a deep threat late in the season. Mark my words. Cowboys take it over the Jets 30-10. Zach Wilson 12 of 27, 170, 1 touchdown, 3 INTs. Dak 31 of 38, 255, and 2 touchdowns. That Dallas defense is terrifying. Consider them Super Bowl contenders early. Your early Super Bowl winners will probably be the Cowboys, but like I said, it's early. Commanders take a close game over the Broncos. Oh, and by the way, for the Jets, they fall to 1-1. The Cowboys go to 2-0. Washington survives a close one over Denver. Sam Howell throws a 27 of 39 with 299 and 2 touchdowns. And Wilson goes 18-32 for 308, 3 touchdowns, and an INT, including a Hail Mary at the end of the game. I don't remember who it got caught by, though, which sucks. Washington improves to 2-0. Denver 0-2. And Dolphins beat the Patriots on Sunday Night Football 24-17. Tua Tagovailoa 21-30, 249, a touchdown and an interception. Mac Jones 31-42, 231, 1-1. It was honestly an even quarterback battle, so that's pretty good. Saints take a road win over the Panthers to improve to 2-0. And Dolphins are now 2-0. And Patriots fall to 1-1. Saints improved 2-0 after this win over the Panthers, who fall to 0-2. Derek Carr 21-36 or 228, but he only had an INT. Bryce Young went 22-33, 153, and a touchdown. Close game, but was expecting a lot more. And then Steelers take it over the Browns, 26-22. Yeah, close one at home. Nick Chubb is the guy I want to talk about. He is going to be ruled out for the season. So they got a lot of work with Jerome Ford. Deshaun Watson, 22 of 40, 235, a touchdown and an INT. Kenny Pickett, 15-30, so he could play half his passes. 222, a touchdown and an interception. Both teams are 1-1. As we look forward to week 3 of the Aftermath, we're going to get good shit. Okay, so if you guys keep up with this, we are going to be airing this one on Friday, September 22nd. We're actually going to keep launching on Friday. It might work. Fridays might work out now. So, say that the announcement of the video. Lol. Alright, so halfway PPR. Let's see. Alright, perfect. Week 2 only. Daniel Jones leads in quarterbacks for week 2 at 31.7. This is on Tuesday, by the way. Recorded on Tuesday, so anything can change between now and Friday. Kirk Cousins ranks number 2 at 20.6. Russell Wilson in a losing effort. 2-3 of them losing efforts, by the way, and they've gone off. 26.9. Jalen Hurts comes in at number 4 this week. 26.2. Joshua Dobbs. 25.2 from the Cardinals. Losing effort. Jared Goff in Detroit in the losing effort. 23.9. Josh Allen, Buffalo. 23.7. Geno Smith, Seattle. 23.1. Lamar and Desmond Ridder round out your top 10. 22.9. And 22.4 from the Ravens and Falcons QBs. If we're going overall right now, Kirk Cousins leads with Jordan Love in 2, Justin Herbert in 3, Mahomes in 4, Russell Wilson 5. Last week's QBs 1 and 2 fall down to 6 and 7. Saying things too fast. Anthony Richardson falls to 8. Hurts makes the climb up to number 9. Jones climbs to number 10. I like it. Alright, your running back position for week 2 is Brian Robinson leads from Washington. Mostert from Miami in 2nd. Standard. Fuck. Okay, there we go. Now we're on a half point. Alright, Robinson leads. DeAndre Swift in 2nd. Mostert from Miami in 3rd. Kyron Williams from the Rams in 4th. Barkley, Saquon from the Giants in 5th. This is a massive improvement from week 1 for Saquon. Jerome Ford from Cleveland, 6. CMC from San Fran, 7. Bijan from Atlanta, 8. Rashad White from Tampa at 9. And Zach Moss from the Colts is number 10. If we're looking at overall, CMC still leads. Kyron Williams in 2nd. Brian Robinson 3rd. Tony Pollard 4th. Raheem Mostert 5th. Bijan 6th. Saquon is 7th. Derrick Henry makes his top 10 debut this year. Overall, Tyler Algier from the Falcons at number 9, and Kenneth Walker from Seattle rounds out your top 10 running backs. All right, not bad. Wide receiver. All right, week 2 only. Keenan Allen, Mike Evans, T. Higgins, Nico Collins, Puka Nakua, the rookie. That's right. Tyler Lockett, Devontae Smith, Josh Reynolds. Smith and Reynolds tied, by the way. George Pickens, CeeDee Lamb, and Brandon Johnson. Those are your top 10 for the week. Alright, overall right now, if you guys keep up, Tyreek Hill, number 1 still. Mike Evans at 2. Puka Nakua at number 3. Justin Jefferson 4. Keenan Allen 5. Devontae Smith 6. Nico Collins 7. Brandon Ayuk at 8. Last week's number 2. Stephon Diggs at number 9. And Josh Reynolds at 10. Not bad. Alright, let's go. Week 2. Alright. TJ Hockenson leads tight ends. Then Hunter Henry, Mark Andrews, who did not play week 1. Or didn't get recognized week 1? I don't know. Darren Waller and Travis Kelce tied, by the way. Logan Thomas, Kyle Granson, Sam Laporta, Evan Ingram, and Zach Ertz, Jake Ferguson, both tied. And then Dawson Knox and Taysom Hill. Those are your top 10 this week. Alright, yeah. And overall, TJ Hockenson leads. Hunter Henry second. Hayden Hurst, number 3. Evan Ingram tied as well. Darren Waller 5. Logan Thomas 6. Sam Laporta 7. Kyle Granson 8. Zach Ertz 9. Mark Andrews 10. And Cole Kmet rounds out your top 10 as number 2. Yeah. As your 10th overall wide tight end. You get it. Alright, kickers. Shut up, dog. Alright. Brandon Aubrey takes the lead at 18. Jake Moody in 2nd. Eddie Pinero in 3rd. Coup Pinero and Maher tied for 3. Boswell and Elliott tied for 6. Well, from what I have, but they're tied for 4th. Tucker and Sly tied for 5th. Yeah. The kickers are so fucking confusing, to be honest. I don't know why I say those. Like, there's a lot of good kickers in this list. Alright. Fuck it. Overall for kickers, Jake Elliott, Nick Folk. Oh, god damn it. This is going to be terrible as fuck. Yeah, we're not going to read the kickers, but I'll link this website in the description so you guys can see it. On the half point, a full PPR, full point PPR, and standard so you guys can see where you guys are at in fantasy. I'll link the website so you guys can see it because I'm not reading the kickers. Alright, defense. For the lead, Pittsburgh with 26, Tampa 17, Dallas 15, Seattle 13, Washington 10, Buffalo 10, Kansas City 10, Colts 9, Dolphins 9, Jags 8, Panthers 7, Eagles 7, Browns 7, Saints 7. How the fuck? God damn it. Man, if I would have put Jacksonville defense, I would have done 1 point better, but I didn't. Fuck. Bengals, Chargers, Niners, Vikings, Patriots. What the shit? Alright, let's go overall. I want to see this. Clusterfuck again. I hate the clusterfucks, chat. For those that don't know me, I hate clusterfucks because it's like so much confusing information to give out. It just ruins your fucking brain. Why do I put myself through this shit sometimes? Excuse me. Yeah, I'm a little tired. I just woke up. But honestly, like, Burrow might be a bust this year in fantasy. Where's Joey B at 32? How do these two have a negative fantasy? How do three people have a negative fantasy right now? What the shit? Joe Burrow is confirmed a bust. I swear to God, he's gonna get beat by the Colts backup in the next game alone. Next game alone, he's gonna get beat by the Colts backup, Gardner Minshew. That's gonna be funny. I mean, otherwise, I can't really say much. See, CJ Stroud had a much better improvement. Jones had a much better improvement. Wait, hold on. Okay, let me look. Daniel Jones in week 1 was QB 28. He now rose all the way up to QB what, 10? 28 to 10. That's pretty good. Yeah, that shows you Daniel Jones had a much better game than what a lot of people think. But yeah, that's gonna do it for week 2 of the Aftermath. If you guys like it, hit like and subscribe to us to get some more. And yeah, peace.